On my flight over here, I was thinking about how we met.
You couldn't stand me. Said I should quit wrestling and go back to where I came from.
Well, that wasn't very helpful, was it? I was actually thinking of what happened after that. You wrestled on some shows I was promoting, and you were impressive as hell. However, there was one thing you always turned down.
The bartender at the pub? You were constantly trying to set me up with her, but she was like 75.
No, not that. I meant how you always refused to do a British rules match. And by the way, Amelia passed away last year. God rest her soul.
Those matches are super restrictive. Way too many rules for my style. I like to do my own thing.
And how's that working out for you? There's a lesson to be learnt from working within a structure.
Okay, Shawn Michaels. Look, I see what you're getting at, but I don't think you can relate to what happened to me in WWE.
Really? When I was in WCW, they asked me to wear a stupid robe and wig and be the stereotypical blue-blood British guy, and I refused. You know who they asked next? Triple H. He turned out okay, didn't he? Sometimes you have to learn how to play within the system.
And trust the process, right?
Not what I was going to say, but sure. What I learnt is you can wear the wig for a bit and then you can always take it off. But at least you gave it a fair shot. So what you say, we head over to the UK and you finally compete in a British rules match. Prove to me you're ready to wear a wig.
Okay, fine, I'll give it a shot. At least I won't have to deal with any more awkward situations at the pub.
Great. And by the way, Amelia's younger sister's the bartender now. I think you'd love her. Doesn't look a day over 72.
Let's go get our flights before you say anything else that changes my mind.
How you feeling? Did you knock off that pesky jet lag?
Yeah, and I know British rules matches can be grueling, but I'm ready to give one a shot.
I hope you're ready to give more than one shot.
What do you mean?
This is actually a British rules tournament, as in you'll be competing in multiple British rules matches.
I agreed to do one, not an entire tournament.
I know you wouldn't have come over here if you found out you had to do more than one, but here's the thing. If you don't get your act together, you'll lose in the first round, and you won't have to worry about any subsequent matches, will you?
I'm already regretting this.
Oi, suck it up! You're gonna be fine. And besides, the crowd is already here, so there's no backing out now.
Okay, Tavish isn't around. What'd you think of what he did to get you over here?
Not surprised at all. Tavish means well, but he'll lie his butt off if he thinks a situation calls for it.
Does the fact that this is a tournament change your approach?
Now that I'm here, I'm not going to take the easy way out. If I have to compete in 3 of these British rules matches to win the tournament, then that's what I'm going to do. It could really help kickstart my comeback.
This is awkward, but I wanted to seem cool. I honestly have no idea what a British rules style match is.
It's been around forever here in the UK. The matches are 2 out of 3 falls, and there's no leaving the ring or top rope moves allowed. Got all that?
Yeah, definitely.
Bottom line, it's going to be very tough to win this tournament, especially since it's all taking place in one night. Nonetheless, I'm just happy to be out of the WWE bubble, and no matter how it goes, I look forward to getting out there and being myself.
Look who wore the wig! And you're gonna get to wear it some more.
It wasn't bad, I guess. Actually, kind of fun.
Well, your next opponent is gonna be tougher. But the important part is that you're learning to get outside your comfort zone. And if you manage to win the match, even better.
You have any kind of scouting report on this next guy?
Oh, no, I didn't catch his last match. Some fans bought me a pint. Nice blokes.
So, how did you know he's tougher then?
Made it up. Seemed like a coach thing to say. Anyway, I'm headed back for another free round. Good luck. Another win! Way to go!
Thanks, but why are you wearing your old wrestling attire? Let me guess. The fans at the bar wanted pictures with you in it.
No, but it's not a bad idea. Could make some extra bread. Anyway, it turns out the bloke you were supposed to face got hurt in his last match and can't compete in the finals. So, yours truly volunteered to fill in.
Seriously.
Well, we couldn't send the fans home without a tournament winner now, could we? Besides, some of them are my mates now. Jimmy's getting married next month, and he asked me to perform the ceremony.
Congrats.
So what do you say? You versus me, British rules, may the best fully rested, slightly buzzed man win.
All right. Let's do this.
Hello, WCW, and welcome to what's sure to be a night that will definitely never be lost to history. As Tavish, one of WCW's brightest and most interpersonally off-putting stars, takes on the brand new blue-blooded bruiser, Jean-Paul Levesque. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Yanking the arm backwards with the Fujiwara armbar. Counter! And now there's an opening.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Oh, the distance on that one. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Goodness, that looked bad. And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
He was elusive there.
Uh-oh. Alley-oop! Shot to the back. And Tavish has earned the upper hand here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Tavish delivers.
He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. And an elbow. Quickly, the cover. An easy kick out there.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Spinning heel kick.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Single arm back body drop. That takes power. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
A counter answered by another counter.
Oh, man, what a boot. And Levesque is now dictating the pace.
John Paul is executing everything he wants. He's trying to bring the fight back in this one.
And that was an effective attack, guys. He's absorbed some damage already.
Down for a European arm breaker.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Connects on the kick.
Oh, Levesque avoids contact. He thinks he has it. Shoulders up.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Arms a hook, opponent's trapped.
Got a powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a makes the cover.
And a kick out. It is going to take a lot more to keep him down. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Arm wringer up. applied.
Going for a European arm breaker.
Ooh, that kick will stop you in your tracks.
Evading offense.
Oh, neck and breaking arm. Oof. Oh, what a kick. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
He reverses it, and this match will head back to the ring.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
On a slam. Uh-oh. He catches Levesque with a big counter.
Uh-oh. Half and a half suplex. Lights out.
Regalplex.
And Tavish setting up. Oh, this could be something. John Paul's on Dream Street. Shoulders down.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
When your opponent...
He's trying again. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
That's not right.
But effective.
Oh, he's punishing the right arm.
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Suplex delivered.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Unleashed might and force.
Tap out. Do it now. Live to fight another day.
Time to hit the panic button. Stuck in the locker. One right hand is all it took.
Brought down. And Tavish absolutely refused. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
I thought he had him.
Gotta be kidding me.
What an incredible match we are witnessing.
Ooh.
Kick finds it.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Oh, did you hear that? Will it be? And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. Sight set on the top rope.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. He's going to the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. And still in this.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Solid punch. Taken down to the mat.
major setback here tonight for the up-and-coming Jean-Paul Levesque.
I have a funny feeling he'll be just fine in the long run.
Heck of a match, right? How'd it turn out?
It took you having the performance of your lifetime, but you got the W.
Damn right I did. It's all got me thinking. What if you and I had tagged together against Jean-Paul Levesque and another legendary superstar like British Bulldog? Can you imagine what we could have done together?
I can certainly try to.
Here comes trouble. One of the hottest rookies in WCW. One of the most powerful superstars in history. Welcome back to WCW, everyone, for what can only be described as a dream match between the unlikeliest of tag team mega talents.
On one side of the action, we've got Jean-Paul Levesque and the British Bulldog representing the Union Jack, facing off against the always outspoken Tavish and his mystery partner, who I can't seem to place. Also, why are we calling it a WCW match? What's happening?
Don't overthink it, Saxton. Embrace the chaos.
Great counter. Oh, and a knee to the face. A big punch. Ouch. And he sends him into the corner. There's a tag. What are we going to see here? Double team effort. Double shoulder block.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Double underhook. Down with the powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And that holds Tavish back. Oh, an eye rake. That's not right, but effective.
Fist drop.
Cover. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. Drop toe hold.
Gets him with the counter. Retaliation from Jean-Paul. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Tossed into the corner.
Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Double hip toss.
These two do it so well together.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Harlem sidekick. Running knee lift. He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
And we just saw some serious offense and well-timed maneuver there. Able to avoid.
Oh, man. He skirts around it. Oh, Levesque avoids contact.
Underhook suplex. Cover. Strong kick out late into the match.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Man. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Arnold sidekick.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Avoiding contact.
Shin breaker.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Chop block turns their tide on their offense.
Harlem sidekick.
He must have had that scouted.
With the reversal. He catches Levesque with a big counter.
Ooh, I might have just broken something. He went right into that turnbuckle.
On the second rope. Enziguri.
He made the tag.
Cooking with gas now.
Oh, ow.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Oh, God. Knee meets face.
Harlem sidekick. And the momentum's running away from Bulldog now.
Yeah, Davey Boy is having trouble fighting back.
British Bulldog not looking good here.
That could put Davey Boy down for good.
There's two. Oh, kick out at two.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wary if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Saw what was coming and turned it into a backbreaker of their own. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Oh, Davey Boy anticipated that.
Harlem sidekick. And he's taking out a persistent assault.
He's going to have to dig out of this in a hurry.
Good defense. He was waiting for him to make his move.
And he just busted out an impactful maneuver. Spear! Will it be? Major win! That'll change his career tonight! Here are your winners. The Superstar and Tavish. And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
Chosen, what are you doing here?
The VIP lounge was closed. Broken pipe or something. I can't believe I have to wait down here with everyone.
Sorry to hear about your lounge issue, but I meant, what are you doing here at the airport?
Oh, I've been on the road promoting Pro Wrestling Japan's upcoming Apex tournament. It's going to be the biggest one ever. For the first time, it's going to include WWE Superstars who previously competed in Japan. And me, of course.
Interesting. You know, I'm on a bit of a comeback tour myself, and I'm a former WWE Superstar who previously competed in Japan. Are there any spots left in the tournament?
You're still wrestling? I thought you walked here at the airport now. I was going to see if you could get that pipe fixed for me. You look like a plumber.
No, I'm wrestling, and I'd love to get in the tournament if you can pull some strings.
There is one spot left. I can get you in a qualifying match if you do something for me first.
This better not be about the broken pipe.
I need you to say Chosen is the greatest wrestler in the world. Even better than the so-called Lock. Do that, and you will have the last spot in the Apex tournament.
My desire to be in this tournament slightly outweighs my pride and dignity. I'll do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready.
Chosen is the greatest wrestler in the world. He is better than I ever was or ever will be.
Say something else, and act like you mean it.
Every wrestler on the planet should retire immediately because no one will ever compare to Chosen. We good now?
Almost. Explain what will happen if you face Chosen in the Apex tournament. You know, just for my own self-confidence.
Okay. If I'm unlucky enough to face Chosen, he will easily defeat me in mere seconds. Again, Chosen is the best. Okay, I'm done.
Great! My social account's been on fire lately. But this is going to put it over the top. My fans, the Chosen ones, are going to love hearing you say all that.
What do you mean?
Oh, that wasn't just for my self-confidence. I recorded what you said on my phone so I could post it. The entire world needs to hear you say Chosen is the greatest.
You're actually the worst.
Sorry, I already stopped recording. Can't take back what you said. Good luck in the qualifying match. Don't blow it.
The Apex tournament is finally here. How are you feeling?
A bit jet lagged from the flight, but I'm sure once the bell rings, the adrenaline will take over and I'll be fine.
Why is this tournament so important to you?
This is a high-profile event where a successful showing would go a long way to rebuild my image. And of course, I wouldn't mind beating a few current WWE Superstars in the process.
Got it. So this is the part where you explain the format of the tournament.
You really need to start doing your research. The tournament's participants are split into 2 groups. Each group's wrestlers face off in round-robin singles matches. Wins are worth 2 points, draws 1, and losses 0. The winners of the 2 groups face each other at the Japan Dome to determine the tournament champion.
And that's a big deal?
Yes. I've competed there a handful of times earlier in my career, but only in opening matches. The final of the Apex tournament will be the main event at the Dome. So yeah, I'd say that's a big deal. I saw you won your first match too.
Obviously. But I'm not here to talk about the tournament. I have some feedback on the video you did for me.
You mean the video you recorded without my knowledge where you tricked me into saying all those lies about you?
Yes, that's the one. After listening back to it, your performance was lackluster and uninspiring. I didn't believe anything you were saying.
That's because I didn't believe it either. You're not better than me. And if I get the chance to face you, I'll prove that.
Sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, the video still put up big numbers. After the edit, of course.
I watched it, and the fart sound effects you added were a bit much. Can you delete it now?
And then you would pay me the lost ad revenue? Don't think so. Besides, I want it right from when I do a follow-up video after I win the tournament. It's all part of my plan to build my following even bigger and conquer the wrestling world.
That's my goal too. Minus the lame social media content.
I've seen your feed. That is lame. Anyway, only one of us can get to the top. And Rock already had his chance. It's my time now.
We'll see.
You're off to a good start so far. It's going to be a tough few weeks to get to the end of this tournament and come out on top.
Any advice on how to survive?
You showed you could tough it out in the British Rules tournament. So, do more of that?
Thanks, I guess.
There is one way you could get some extra rest, but it would go against tradition. Typically, you participate in tag matches on tournament off nights, but you could skip them. So, you want to earn the respect of the Japanese fans and show them you have fighting spirit? Or tell PWJ and the fans to shove it and rest up?
I'm not taking any shortcuts, and I'm certainly not going to risk disrespecting the Japanese fans. So I'll honor tradition and do the tag matches.
Good call. I wouldn't have wanted to be seen with you if you chose the other option.
If I'm understanding the tournament format correctly, we're nearing the end of the round robin portion, and after a draw against Ricochet, you're now 1 point behind Finn Balor, headed into your final group match, which happens to be against Balor.
That's right. So if I want to win the group to get to the finals and main event, the Japan Dome, I need to beat Finn. A loss or another draw, and I'm headed home empty-handed.
Well, hopefully you've at least picked up some cool souvenirs while you're here, so it wouldn't be completely empty-handed.
The only souvenir I care about is the Apex Tournament trophy. But to earn that, first I need to beat Finn, which will be no easy task. He's a top WWE superstar, so I'm sure he'll have some extra motivation to not be upstaged by me.
If you beat Finn, it's looking like Chosen is a lock. Sorry, it's looking like Chosen's going to win Group B, so you'd face him in the finals.
I'm not surprised. Chosen's arrogant, but he can back it up. But if I look past Finn, there will be no finals. So that's my sole focus right now.
I'm working on my victory post for after I win the tournament final. Do you think 50 fire emojis is too much? Or will it really drive home the point that I'm on fire?
You ever hear the expression, don't count your chickens before they hatch?
No. Why would I not want to count my chickens? How else would I know how many I have? That is dumb.
Whatever. Point is, let's see how the match turns out before you start celebrating.
I already know how it's going to turn out. I went undefeated in the group stage while you had to win your last match just to barely clinch your spot in the finals. So, I have way more chickens than you.
You're really not getting that.
Also, your old friend Shawn Michaels sent me a DM that he'll be watching our match. Probably wants me to be his next Rock.
I don't think Sean will be interested in signing you after I embarrass you in the ring.
Now, who's counting their chickens?
I have another big opportunity for you to generate some buzz in a different part of the world.
I'm gonna have to start paying you commission.
What are you thinking? 25%, 30%, or maybe 20% plus a cut of all future royalties?
I was kidding.
Right. Me too. Anyway, I can get you on a show in Mexico teaming up with Hector Flores. WWE sending him to Lucha Magica for a special appearance, and the local promoters are looking for a hot commodity to team up with him.
I didn't really cross paths with Hector much when I was in WWE, but I've heard he's a good guy. And if not, well, at least it'll be some good exposure. I'll do it.
All right. And the flight's on you, since, I'm not getting paid for any of this.
Didn't know you were going to be here too.
Same. I had enough of you after the Apex tournament. Thought I could be look-free for a while.
Don't call me that.
Okay. Look.
Gentlemen, you're going to have to learn to get along better, since you'll be teaming together tonight.
What? I thought you said Hector Flores was my partner.
Hector is your partner. Both of yours. It's a trios match. Lucha Libre tradition.
You gotta stop doing stuff like this, Tavish.
I knew you'd throw a tantrum and not want to do it, which is why I didn't tell you. So I'll stop doing this stuff when you learn how to get outside of your comfort zone.
Are you two done yet? I don't want to do this either, but I'm not over here crying about it with a weird old wrestler who follows me around everywhere I go.
Okay, I see your point about him, but it's too late to change the match. Just put your issues aside and work together. You don't have to be best mates or anything. Deal?
It will be good content for my socials, I guess. So, I'll do it.
Fine. But just this one match. That's it. Hey, Hector. I was happy to be teaming with you down here. Until I found out we were also teaming with Chosen.
It will be fine. I've known Chosen for a while. He can certainly rub people the wrong way, but he means well.
Maybe you're right. I'm willing to give this a shot if you are, I guess. But enough about Chosen. What have you been up to lately?
It's been an interesting time for me in WWE. I turned down the chance to join Los Lotharios, and they've been messing with me ever since.
Ha, faction trouble. I had my fair share of that in WWE too. You're better off on your own.
Yeah, in this case at least. Anyway, I'm happy to see you doing so well now. I had heard you were having a hard time after WWE. Someone said you got into a fight with Sami Zayn at a video game shoot?
Yeah, that happened. But it's all in my past, and like you said, things are going well now. So let's keep the positive momentum going and get the W tonight. Sound good?
Sounds good to me. I'm sorry for getting you too involved in all this. That attack was my fault.
You didn't know that was going to happen. And now, this is our fight too. We need to get revenge.
But putting Chosen's mask on the line is taking things too far. I'm not a masked luchador, but I understand how important it is. Losing your mask can destroy your career. It can tear you apart both professionally and personally. So I've made the decision to call off the match.
If this is our only chance at revenge, then I'm willing to take the risk. We are doing that much.
What about your image? Your social media following? Your plan to be the best in the world? You could lose everything while we have nothing at stake.
It's what you would do, right?
I don't know.
Before you went to WWE, the answer would have been yes. I actually looked up to you back then.
You? Looked up to me?
Yes, you are so confident in everything you did. But then you failed in WWE. And not because management held you back. You held yourself back because you lost that belief that you could succeed in any situation. You made excuses and blamed everyone instead of just doing the work. But I'm not going to make the same mistake.
I see. That's a lot to digest there.
Are you sure about this, Chosen? What if we lose?
I can overcome any setback. That's actually another lesson he taught me. I mean, look at how terrible things got for him. Yet, here he is. I mean, he threw everything away. Like, it got really, really bad. He was a plumber at the airport.
Okay, I think we get the point, but how about we just don't lose?
That works for me.
All right. Let's do this.
You've had some time to think about what Chosen said. Were you surprised that he looked up to you at one point?
Yeah, I was. I just thought he didn't look up to anyone. But it meant a lot hearing that, and why he thought my WWE run didn't work out. I'm not sure if I agree with everything he said, but it was interesting to get that perspective.
This mask versus hair thing is a huge deal in Mexico. It's actually called a lucha de apuesta, which means match with wager.
Someone finally did their research. Like you said, it's a tradition that goes back a long way in Mexico, so I take it very seriously. I might have had my differences with Chosen, but he's putting so much on the line by agreeing to this. So, I'm going to do everything I can to not only get payback against Legado de Lotharios, but also protect his mask and legacy. We owe him that.
Have you heard what Noam Dar's been up to lately?
I've been a bit busy winning matches all over the world, so no. I haven't had time to keep up with Noam Dar or NXT UK at all.
Well, you're in luck because I have been watching and I'm really good at concise, informative recaps. Noam Dar is now both the NXT UK champion and holder of the Heritage Cup, which, reminder, is defended under British rules. Recently, he issued an open challenge for anyone to face him for both of his championships.
Not bad on the recap, but could have gotten to the point quicker. That open challenge is intriguing.
If you're interested, I can put some feelers out with NXT UK.
I am interested in answering the open challenge, but don't bother reaching out to NXT UK. I have a different plan. WWE likely won't play ball with me after how things ended. So what if I showed up unannounced?
Are we doing an invasion?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Okay. What happens if you win?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I'll play it by ear.